Welcome to my 15 core minutes. Okay, so core minutes, there's 15 minutes of just working the abdominal muscles. Okay, so let's get started. So coming into our supine position, tilt the pelvis to find the neutral, taking your shoulders back and down. Okay, I want you to inhale as you keep the transverse abdominals engaged and bring that right leg up to tabletop. Push your ribs down to your hips to bring up the left leg and coming up to your abdominal curl. We're going to do the single leg stretch. So we're going to push out the left and then the right. We're going to do 15 more each side. Okay, so we're keeping the transverse abdominals engaged. We've come up to our abdominal curl. Our shoulders are back and down. And we're pushing those legs out with purpose. So out and back, out and back. Okay, we're going to do 7 more each side. Five, 3, last 2, and the last one. Okay, bring those knees to chest, relax down. We're going to hold for a count of 3, 2, 1, and stretch back out. So abdominal curl, legs in tabletop, and 15 each side. Okay, we've got 10 more. Okay, last 5 each side. 3, 2, and the last one each side. Knees to chest, and catch your breath. Okay, take one foot down at a time, and we're going to go into the hip roll. It's a nice big inhale, keeping those transverse abdominals engaged. Lift that right leg to tabletop, rib to hip connection to bring up the left. Okay, I just want you to soften the feet slightly so they're just below the knees. Take the arms out slightly to the side. Nice big inhale and roll over to the right. Okay, use all those abdominal muscles to pull you back up to center. Don't stop. And over to the left. Back to center. 4 more each side. Pulling the abdominals back. Stretching over, pull. Use your abdominals and over to the opposite side. Feel yourself going a little bit further you can, really using the abdominals as we do the last 2 each side. And the last 1 each side. Back to center, knees to chest. Nice hug. Okay, from here, placing both feet down. We're going to come up using our chest. So I want you to take the hands behind the head. Oops, sorry, my mic cable's in the way. And soften the elbows. Okay, we've been doing this quite a lot in some of the other videos. Really nice abdominal exercise, preparing you for the double leg stretch. So as you keep the transverse abdominals engaged, nice big inhale and exhale, lift from the chest, squeeze those abdominals. And slowly come back down. Inhale, lift from the chest as you exhale, squeeze the abdominals and back down. Lift from the chest, squeeze the abdominals and back down. You can probably hear my abdominals as I struggle to talk. So squeeze the abdominals, staying up there, sweep the arms around, and we're going to hold for 12. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep the arms back round, soften the elbows, and relax down. We're going to do 4 more. So inhale, lift from the chest, squeeze the abdominals, circle the arms round, and we're going to hold for 14. Last 2, and circle the arms back round and back down. Okay, next 2. So lift from the chest, circle the arms, and we're going to hold for 16. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the arms back round and relax down. Last 1. Inhale, exhale, lift from the chest, circle the arms, and let's hold for 20. Making sure you've got your transverse abdominals engaged. We're using all the abdominals. We really want to get into the center, right at the core, right at the spine. And 10 more. And circle back round and relax down. Okay, from here we're going to keep the arms or the hands behind the head. We're going to lift up from the chest. We're going to bring the right leg to tabletop, rib to hip connection to bring up the left. Okay, then I want you to release the arms, and then I want you to push the legs out as the arms rise. So take the palms, like we do the double leg stretch, so palms are center, and stretch out, and pull back to center. Okay, then take those legs straight, stretch out, and back to center. Okay, keep that going. Stretch out and back to center. Okay, don't want your back arching, so the range of motion can be this much, it can be this much, or it can be all the way out and back to center. Okay, we're going to do 4 more. So exhale, back to center. And we'll do 2 more. Pull back to center. Last one, stretch out. Back to center. Tabletop legs, knees to chest. And let's do full body stretch. Really stretch out those core muscles. Okay, we're going to come up to a seated position. Okay, so we're sitting on our sit bones. Okay, nice and tall. So we're going to do an oblique exercise. So keeping the shoulders back and down. I want you to stretch the arms up. Okay, then I want you to slowly C-curve the stomach and come down. And I want you to rotate round to the right, back to center, round to the left. Back to center, round to the right. Center and left. And you've got it. Back round to the right. Center. And pulling up. So stretch forward. Okay, so we're coming slowly down. So C curve now. Come down, come down, come down. And over to the right. Back to center. Don't stop. To the left. Back to center and the right. Back to center and left. And one more time. Back to center. stretch forward. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. So C-curve as you slowly come down, taking the arms up and rotate to the right. Center left, center right, center left. One more. Can anyone feel this? Ah! Back to center and stretch forward. Let's do the last one. Okay, so coming slowly down. Arms out, shoulders back. Round to the right, center left, center right, center left. Last one each side, pull round. And stretch forward. Okay, slowly come down. Arms over the top of the head. Exhale. And slowly come up. Okay, we're going to go over onto our front. Okay, so we're going to come into a plank. So taking your shoulders in line with your elbows. And then I want you to push up onto your toes. So adjust yourself on your mat. Okay, so you're stretched out. Okay, we've got our neutral spine. We've got our transverse abdominals engaged. And you're going to lift the right leg. Okay, so flex the foot and back down. Lift the leg. Stretch those toes out. Flex the foot and back down. Okay, we're going to do 4 more each side. So lift. Stretch those toes out. Flex the foot back down. Lift. Toes out. Flex the foot back down. 3 more each side. Keeping those shoulders back and down. One more each side. Don't collapse, bring your knees down and stretch back into child's pose. Stretch the arms out in front. And come up, back onto your back. We're going to finish with the 100. So in our supine, tilt the pelvis, shoulders are back and down. Okay, transverse abdominals are engaged. Inhale to take the right leg to tabletop, rib to hip connection to bring up the left. Coming up to your abdominal curl, arms and shoulders off the mat and gently beating for 100. So we're keeping our transverse abdominals engaged. We know and love this exercise. Okay, if you want to make it more challenging, stretch the legs out, bring them down, and we're halfway there. Oh, and last 20. It's 10. Place head and shoulders down, 1 foot down at a time, full body stretch. Okay, ease yourself up slowly, and I hope you've enjoyed that. So that was your 15-minute core exercise session. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do some more stretches if you want to. Go and look at one of the other videos, maybe do the glute blast. So if you want to work your abdominals, you now want to work your glutes, enjoy. See you soon.